Hello, welcome back to a new training video. This is going to be how to assess eBay to find out the current market data on headlights for auto parts flipping on eBay. So this data that you already see right here has been gathered maybe a month ago or so. Currently, the current market winner is Infinity. Currently, headlights used OEM for Infinity, all those checkboxes must be marked. There's 1,386 available. Now, in the past 90 days, 1,050 have been sold, which means in the next 90 days, you have a statistical 76% chance of your Infinity item selling. Now, let's go ahead and break this down. Infinity was in the last video, so let's, I mean, they're 10% above everybody else. We still got to talk about Infinity. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and keep talking about Infinity here because they're selling. So let's talk about what actually sells, right? So you're going to go just simply type in Infinity headlight. It doesn't need to be right. It doesn't need to be left. We're just talking about Infinity headlight. So Infinity headlight OEM. Boom. That's all you got to do. Now, if you want to do my comparison that I have here, make your own spreadsheet, you can see what's currently available. This is what's here right now. And then you can click sold and you'll see what is actually sold. So let's go ahead and go through that right now. So on the left-hand side, what you're going to do is you're going to select genuine OEM, meaning it came from the car. It is the actual, the sticker on the back end of the headlight will say genuine manufacturer OEM part. So you're going to scroll down, and then we're going to choose Infinity because 1,384. Look, it's almost the same. Right there, Infinity. And we're good to go. Maybe used. So new, if you wanted to, by the way, little life hack. Infinity parts. So you can call any of these, of course, your area, wherever you are. Here in San Diego, I could call LA, I can call San Diego, and I could just ask them, hey, how much is it for an Infinity Q50 2017 front right headlight, front passenger headlight, front driver headlight? They'll give you a price quote, and if you select new and you're looking for recent sales, so let's go ahead and click sold. Ended recently. The brand new ones are selling for $795 for 2019, 2020 Infinity Q60 driver side headlight. So if you wanted to buy this from a dealer, the dealer, if these say, yeah, sure, no problem, that'll be $450. Hell yes, I would love to make $200-300 on a headlight by just calling a dealer and asking to buy it, picking it up, and then selling it on eBay. Most people don't know that you could just call a dealer, get that, and you're good to go. Maybe their local dealer doesn't have it in stock and it would arrive faster with you, technically. You could even, with this technique, have many, if you find one that's profitable, you could actually have many items in your inventory. Just buy a bunch, take photos, but you can keep this listing up because you could always just call the dealer and get another brand new part. And if somebody ever asks you, hey, how is this brand new? Oh, we get it from the dealer from direct. We have connections, meaning I just call the dealer and ask them for it. If you have a wholesale license, you could actually lower that price as well. Same as an actual auto parts store, auto repair shop, they'll get a wholesale price as well. So that's something to look into once you get a little bit more advanced. If you're looking for used parts, which most of us would be, you'd click on used, make sure you uncheck new, and this is your current competition for Infinity headlights OEM, genuine OEM. Make sure you check Infinity and make sure you check used. These are all the salvage yards, junk yards, tow yards. These are the places you call to find these headlights. So an auto recycler, just to give you an example, you've probably seen this in other videos, auto recycler. So you can call any of these auto recyclers and you could say, hey, do you happen to have any Infinities currently in stock in this area? You're gonna see on Google Maps that they tend to look like this. I didn't even know this was in El Cajon, so maybe I need to pay them a visit. But simply give them a call and say, hey, do you have any Infinities in stock that I can buy parts for? I buy parts and I resell them online, or if they're not happy with you saying that, you could just call back a couple days or a week later and say, hey, I'm looking for a part for an Infinity Q50. Do you have any Infinity Q50s in stock? And then just buy the part, quote unquote, for your car. Everyone might be a little bit different. Most people are friendly with you just buying it because they're making money, but some people might be hesitant because you're selling it online or whatever. Maybe they just don't like eBay. Maybe it rubbed them the wrong way or something. So, if it doesn't work the first time, just try a different approach the second time. But you could type in auto recyclers, you'll get all those to pop up. Pick and pull, you could type in that as well. So pick and pull near San Diego, you're gonna get Autobahn dismantling. So I didn't even know those were popular in El Cajon. But you're gonna get these down here as well. LKQ is the most popular one nationwide. They're gonna allow you to just pay a couple dollars, go in and pull the part out yourself. You can type in salvage yard as well. Those ones are almost in every major city, by the ports, by the major highways, by the major airports. It's where cars go to die. If you zoom in on satellite view, look at all these cars. All of these cars are salvage. All of these cars are for parts. It looks like they're brand new, but trust me, they are not. It is literally a graveyard for cars. And then where do all of these places get their parts from? They get them from tow yards. Car gets into an accident, tow truck picks it up, tow truck sells it to any of these places. So sometimes you could actually call big tow yards and get these parts as well. All right, so headlights. Let's continue talking about Infinity here, and I'll be giving you the make and model as promised, not clickbait. I just wanted to kind of explain that a little bit before we go into detail there. All right, so we have 1,000 items to choose from. That is so many items. We're going to increase this to 200 items per page on the bottom. I just hit end page down to go all the way down to the bottom of the page. Select the 200. The reason I'm doing that is now when we type in infinity, we're getting 328 instances because sometimes it shows up multiple times. What we're really looking for is what year is the most popular. Unfortunately, eBay does not allow you to sort by year. They really should, but for whatever reason, they do not allow you to do that. Yeah, nope, they don't allow you to do that. So, oh well. So what we would have to do, now we have 200 listings available. Control F, 2017. 114 pop up. Might be listed twice, but usually it's only listed once. Sometimes it's in the username there, so be careful. But basically 114 instances or 10%. So 10% of all these are 2017 headlights. So 10% doesn't seem very popular. So 2018, 45, even less. So 2019, 45. 2016, 49. You would literally just go down the row and find out which one is the most popular. So it looks like 2017 tends to be really, really popular. So if you want a 10% chance, 10% of all of the items sold for these pick and pull used genuine OEM Infinities are 2017. So from there, what model are we going to be looking at? So the most recent right there. Another thing you can do is you can actually sort by price. Like, oh, I don't want to sell, a $100 headlight. I don't want to sell a $600 headlight. So I want to sell $140 or more, and I don't want it to be more than like $650 because I don't have that budget. Let's just say $450, If you're strapped for cash, you don't want the original part to be too expensive. So there we go. We narrowed them down a little bit. We're going to type in 2017. We still get 117, so it's still within that price range, and that's going to be a higher percentage now. So most of these 2017 will be within that price range. M35, so we can just type in M35. 33 is not a high number. 45, not a high number. FX 35, that's not a high number. That's not a high number either. What we're doing is we're just going down Q50. Not really. Q60. We're going down and seeing what number pops up most often. G37. Ooh, that's pretty high. So a 2017 G37 might be pretty popular there. So 73, that's 10% right there. So 10% of all the Infinity headlights that are sold on eBay, which is the most popular headlight sold on eBay, is a 2017 G37. That one's 2015 now. Q50, so M37, M56. And if you don't know anything about cars, You could still do this data research. It's so easy to learn by doing this. So QX60, JX35. So QX60, JX35, but mostly I think it was Q50. Was it 60? Shoot, which one was it? See, I already lost my place, but you'd be writing this down to make sure that you're getting the correct one there. I think it was QX60. No. So there was one that was 70, whichever one that was. Feel free to rewind the video. That is the most popular. Out of 700 that sell, 70, the highest percentage that we could find of that make and model. So basically, what you're looking for, I don't have it anymore, but G35, 25, 45. Um, Whatever pops up the most common, that when you hit Control F, it pops up the most out of how many have sold recently. That's kind of what you're going to call around and look for. So if 2017 was the most popular, 117, and man, I really wish that I knew which one was popular so I could show you. But it's basically a 2017, let's say Q45. So you're going to call around these salvage yards, these brand new Infinity dealerships and say, hey, do you have any 2017 Q50 or G35? Do you have any of those headlights, passenger or driver, in stock? And if they do, then good to go. And some of these pick and part places will pick the part for you. You're not allowed to do it yourself. So you could actually call them and ask them, hey, do you have this part? And if they do, ask them how much. And if it's less than eBay, boom, there you go. You just made some profit. Not all of them have great customer service, by the way. Keep in mind, they are junkyards. They are graveyards for metal pieces. So keep that in mind. Customer service is not top notch there. You might have to just go over here, like I showed you in another video, and type in Infinity Parts when you're in the salvage junkyard kind of area, and it'll show you the two places that actually have metadata in the Google search for Infinity Parts. And you can give these guys a call, and if they don't pick up, they don't answer, just drive down there, talk to these two first, and if they say no, ask them, okay, who do you think would have an Infinity Q50? And then again, just don't go for one car specifically, have a list of cars, and on top of that, say I'm looking for headlights, I'm looking for taillights, I'm looking for this. But the more specific you go in, the more they'll deal with you. If you go in saying I'm looking for 2014 to 2019 left or right headlight or tail light or instrument cluster or front grille, they're gonna be like, dude, get the fuck out of here. I got actual customers, behind me. Like, you're just wasting my time. So you need to go in and say I'm looking for a 2017 Infinity Q50 headlight or grill. Do you have those in stock? No, 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 no. Okay, well, do you go down your next list? Okay, do you happen to have a 2014 Infinity G35 or whatever? Oh, yeah, yeah, we do have that. Okay, great. I'll come pick it up. And you're good. Good to go. Just pop it on eBay. All good to go. So, thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment down below. If you got anything useful from this video, give it a like if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you had all your questions answered. If not, I will answer them in the comments down below. Have a great day.